Women over 50, this might be one of the smartest beauty tools you aren't using yet. Because ChatGPT can actually act like your personal makeup artist, your ingredient expert, and your beauty advisor if you know what to ask. And that's the problem. Many women don't know what to ask. Or in terms of ChatGPT or Google Gemini, it's not asking, it's prompting. And today I'm going to share with you the best prompts to use into ChatGPT for women over 50. Now you might be saying, Jody, I'm not into technology. I'm not even sure where to start. That's what today's video is all about, because I want to teach you how to use this technology as another tool in your toolbox. And to take it all the way to the beginning, you're going to want to use a computer or the app on your phone. So if you're watching me up on your TV, for example, then hit pause and go get your laptop. If you don't have a computer, then grab your phone. If you're watching me on your phone, then you're going to want to use a computer or take notes so that you can go back to your phone, because you want to go to the website called chatgpt.com. This is a free tool. You can pay for the upgraded version, but if you're just using it for basic information, then there's no need to upgrade. These prompts can also be used in Google Gemini. So if you are a Google user, when you go to Google in the search bar, just type in Gemini and you'll have an assistant pop right up where you can use these same prompts. Today I'm going to give you 5 exact prompts to help you make better beauty decisions, avoid wasting money, and actually understand what works for your skin now. One thing I love about our community is we are women that want to stay current. We want to understand what's changing, what's working now, and how to look our best without trying to apply our makeup like we're 25 again. And here's what I believe. Technology shouldn't belong to just the younger generations. Women over 50, we should absolutely know how to use these tools as well. Because when you know how to use ChatGPT correctly, it can help you make smarter product decisions, fix makeup problems, learn professional techniques, understand ingredients, and update your routine. Now, does this mean you should stop watching your favorite beauty YouTubers? Of course not. But it does mean that if there's a product that you're curious about, or a technique or a problem that you're trying to solve, and you need that answer now, then I'm going to give you the tools to find it to improve your beauty journey in real time. The secret is ChatGPT is only as good as the prompts that you ask. And my third prompt just might save you a lot of money. So let's start with the first one. This might be one of the most helpful. This prompt is for when your makeup just isn't working anymore. And if you've ever said, why isn't my foundation looking as good as it used to? Then this one's for you. So here's the exact prompt that you want to type in to your search bar, whether you're in ChatGPT or Google Gemini. I'm a woman over 50 with blank skin. You're going to input dry skin, oily skin, or combination skin. My foundation looks, be specific here. Does it look cakey? Does it settle into wrinkles? Does it emphasize texture? And if it does all 3, then list all 3. What are the most likely reasons for this? And how do I fix it step by step? This prompt works because you're asking specific questions. Oftentimes you get wrong answers because your questions are too vague. Like, why does my foundation look bad? But a question like, why does my foundation look bad, leaves such a vague space because ChatGPT doesn't know your age, your skin changes, your skin type, and your specific concerns. Not to mention, it didn't state your overall goal. So, put in a generic prompt, you get a generic answer. When you add details, the advice gets dramatically different. To get the best beauty answers out of ChatGPT, always include a narrow age range. Include your skin type, your major frustration, and what you want instead. So replace why doesn't my foundation look right with I'm a 55-year-old woman with combination skin, my foundation settles around my nose, how can I fix this step by step? And let's be honest, most of us aren't struggling because we forgot how to do our makeup. We're struggling because we're not sure how to do our makeup with the changes that our face and our body are going through. This next prompt is one I think every woman over 50 should try because it simplifies everything. This is the create a routine prompt, and it goes like this. Create a simple, everyday makeup routine for a woman over 50 with blank skin concerns. Of course, enter your concerns here. I want something natural, modern, and flattering. Include order of application and techniques. And here's why it works. Oftentimes tutorials that you see online are meant for younger skin, different skin types, full glam looks, and influencer routines, often designed around specific products. Most women over 50 want current, natural, modern, and simple. This prompt forces a response that fits our real life. Now, to take this prompt a step further, you can include how much you want to spend, by saying something like, keep this routine under $50. You can also include coverage preferences and some of your bigger concerns. Here's an example. Create a 10-minute routine for a woman over 55 who has combination skin and likes a soft glam look. Now this next prompt, this is where ChatGPT becomes extremely useful. I call this prompt understanding ingredients. And here's the exact prompt. Explain this ingredient list in simple terms and tell me if it's good for mature skin. Now this one, you guys, I use a lot. So find a product that you're interested in. Using your computer, you're gonna copy the ingredient list, paste it right into your prompt bar on ChatGPT, and you will be impressed with the results. Most women buy products based on marketing instead of formulation. And unless you have a chemist degree, sometimes the ingredient list can be really overwhelming. This prompt helps you identify if the ingredients are hydrating, long wearing, will they crease, are they good for textured skin? So much information from this one prompt. Now to get more detail out of this prompt, you can also ask it if this ingredient list is good for dry skin. Is it good for mature skin? Is it good for oily skin? Whatever skin type you have, ask ChatGPT, is this ingredient list good for a woman with dry skin who is 55? Or whatever is customized for you. With so many products online, and your ability to check the ingredients in real time will save you money and save you time from buying products that were never designed or formulated for your skin in the first place. Now this next prompt is super helpful if you have that one specific frustration that you just have yet to find a solution for. I call this prompt my biggest frustration prompt, and here's how it goes. I'm over 50 and my biggest makeup struggle is, guys, insert anything, hooded eyes, thin lips, dry flaky skin, jowls, dark circles, whatever it is, specifically list it here. Finish the prompt with this sentence. What techniques do professional makeup artists use to improve this? Now some people may say, Jody, why are you giving us all these secrets? What do we need to watch you for? Well, hopefully we've built enough of a community and there's more value to YouTube and the relationship that we're building online than just the hardcore information. People thought that when LinkedIn first came out, it was going to be the end of recruiters. And it wasn't. It only helped recruiters source and find more candidates. Just like people thought Zillow was going to be the end of realtors. And in fact, it didn't. It's another tool for the consumer to educate themselves, and they still need to go to a realtor. So do I think ChatGPT and the beauty prompts are going to keep you from needing to watch me or your favorite beauty YouTubers? Absolutely not. There's still so much value that can come from learning and watching someone through the techniques, what products are using, why they're using them, that if anything, ChatGPT should be used as a tool for you as the consumer to get information more quickly and find out if the products that are being recommended really work best for you or best for that influencer. So why does prompt number 4 work so good? When putting in a prompt, always ask what professional makeup artists do versus what influencers do. You'll get a different answer. Now I saved this prompt for last because this might be the most eye-opening prompt of them all. I call this prompt my update my look, and it goes like this. What makeup techniques are outdated for women over 50, and what should I do instead for a modern look? Now why this works is because makeup has changed drastically over the last 10 years and our face has changed. So basically that's a 20-year gap. People are using less powder, showing more skin, more strategic placement. Oftentimes it's more sheer coverage. Many women aren't doing makeup wrong. We're just following outdated advice. Now to get even more out of this prompt, you can input, here are my current steps. List your makeup steps and ask ChatGPT to make recommended improvements. You've heard me say many times, it's not the way you're applying your makeup, it's just the rules have changed. I'll leave all these prompts down below in the description box so you can easily cut and paste them into the ChatGPT that you're using. Again, you can use it on the desktop on your computer just by inputting chatgpt.com. Or there is an app on your phone, you can just download ChatGPT. I often will use my phone if I'm on the road and out and about somewhere, or I just want to get a quick question. But when I'm doing like deep research on ingredients and things, I usually use my desktop. So if you learned one thing from this video, learn this. ChatGPT is only as smart as the questions or prompts that you ask it. And now you know exactly what to ask. If you'd like, I can also make a video on 3 mistakes women over 50 are using when using ChatGPT so you don't get bad advice. Let me know if this video was helpful. I know it's a little bit out of the norm, but I wanted to arm you guys with the latest technology in the beauty space so you can find answers for yourself in case there's a topic that you really wanted covered before any of your favorite beauty YouTubers can cover it. Maybe you have a wedding coming up and you've got a floral dress with burgundy in it and you aren't sure what makeup to pair with it. You know where to go now. Again, just get really specific with the prompts and ask for a list of 3 or 4 options so that you can pick and choose which one is best for you. All right, guys, that does it for this video. I've got a really cool video coming up next Sunday, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. It took me 4.5 days to film this video, so yeah, I worked hard on it, but it's perfectly timed. It's tinted sunscreens and summer's right around the corner, so of course you want to know which ones I would recommend. I've got you covered. I'll see you guys in just a couple days. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.